Hi guys. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I am like 2 minutes late. I was trying to get my intro song up. But what do you guys think of my I have one of these cameras you can see in that camera. Let me see how I sound. Turn this one down. Okay, muted. Okay, how do I sound, everyone? Yes, please. Thank you, Hank. If anybody could share this out, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I had to take her to work, but I've actually been working. I was actually, my hands were still kind of wet. I put on my shirt. Friend, sound is great. Wonderful. Wonderful. That is so good. I'm glad to hear that. So, hey, baby, later, okay? No, you need to put that back. Go. I don't want to get in trouble. Picture is dark. Oh, yeah. That's because I don't. Let me see if I turn. No, I know what I'm at. I'll have my circle light. Um, that's even darker yet. Hold on. Troubleshooting. Hold on. I'll have to close it again though when I. So hoping it got a little better. Okay. Yeah, I have my circle light back there. I have to take off to the rinsing area. Not now, baby. Okay. She was seriously like almost asleep. Hey, come on. Got an error here. Just want to be in your video. Not yet. Okay. Honey, not now. Okay. I don't have but just an hour. I gotta hurry. Okay. Please. If you let me hurry, then you'll get to be in the video. Okay. I want you to hurry. Okay, but you have to let me hurry. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if anyone has read the description, but okay, I'm going to back this up a little bit. Many people have fallen in love with a colorway that was auctioned off to a lady in Australia. Right now, I can't remember her name, doesn't matter, but Mama G Gear dyed some pure wool, 4 hanks, bulky, 5, sold it at the auction, and lots of people have been asking about this colorway, including our dear sweet Tank. I love to crochet, and she messaged me, and she is like, "Can you duplicate this on acrylic?" Of course, I'll try anything. So let me back up here and say hello to everyone before we get to work. I seen the Tank came in bright and early, eager, and we got Dawn, Aaron, Loving Hands Creations. Hello, and there's Christy Yarn Bar. Yes, thank you for the thumbs. If everybody else could just give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. And we have Flourish Evermore, Abigail Van Houten, Steve. Hello, welcome in, all you guys. Yarn Lover Regina, welcome in. Wonderful, Taylor LT. Hello, glad to see you. Okay, let me see. All right, I think I'm caught up. So she has asked for me to attempt to dye this on sport white. I will be dyeing it on sport white yarn, acrylic yarn. And she had lots of wonderful suggestions, including try to have as much stuff done prior as I can. So I already have the yarn soaking, as you can see on this camera. Hi, Frozen Stone. Good afternoon to you too. How are you? I didn't bother with makeup. My hair's a mess. I've been crazy busy, and I had like 4 hours sleep, so overlooked that. I put my priorities first. But I've had such a ball dyeing this. Yes, I've already dyed a bunch. I don't know if anyone has seen my thumbnail. but you will get to see what they look like at the end. So that's what makes it really exciting is I have something to show at the end. But first, I'm going to show you how it's done. And I am doing, like I said, acrylic. So I am definitely wearing gloves. I don't know if you can see that fingernail there is kind of messed up. Not messed up, it's dyed. It's blue. That one's blue. That thumb's, this glove's leak. I think it's my fingernails, actually. I think there are holes in it. Hello, Molly. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll have to keep working with the lighting here with my new camera. I like this angle right here, but like I said, it's not using the circle light, so it's not as bright as it usually is. Okay, so I already have plastic wrap on here, so if you see dye on the island here, it's on top of plastic wrap. But it comes off with this anyways. All dyes comes off of this very easily. Okay, so just one sheet, and this yarn has been soaking for, well, about 45 minutes. I didn't even push it down. I just let it float on top until it's soaked right in. But I do like to wring this out twice. The more water I have in the acrylic yarn, the more diluted the dye colors get in, the messier. And when you dilute colors, it makes them lighter, so it won't be near as bold. These are each 100 grams. I don't remember all the specs to it, but if you want to know, it's in my Etsy shop. We'll link to all that. Okay, so if you go, hi Granny D, how are you? If you go to my community tab, you will see pictures of what used yarn looked like. And if you go to the video where she dyed it, I think it's called Dying to Dye This Yarn. You will see, and there's Mama T. Hi, sweetheart. So glad you made it. If you go to where she dyed it and she shows it outside over the deck rail, it's a lot lighter. Me and Tank are going for the darker version, the one that she showed on the auction. And if you watch the video, you'll see that she only used 4 colors, but with her wonderful yarn dye skills, she got many different colors. So that's what I am doing here. You can't see all that I've got sitting up here, but I have 8 different colors. You'll see as I go through them. 8 different colors for the acrylic. So that was fun making up all of those. And there is Juanita working and lurking. Hola, good to have you. Okay, so this is how I'm going to show you guys how I actually did it. I have done a lot of these so far, and I'm going to show you how it happened. Yeah, that's the way to do the things, Mama G. That's exactly how to do it. Just go with it and see what happens. So on all of the hanks, she had some black, but it turned into navy blue. I wanted to actually have a little bit of black. And if you've seen any of my prior videos, you'll know that me and Jack was trying to get black, and it was very difficult to do. But I put just a little tiny section here on the end with black, and I come over here real quick. Then I have some navy blue here. Yarn Yacht. What a cute thumbnail. Welcome in. Good to see you. So to just come back. Oh, you finally found them. Good job. I've seen Kim, what's it Kim? Affordably Crafty. She had seen some and she was asking, she was like, has anybody ever seen these before? Or am I the first one? And you're the first one I thought of when I seen that. I'm so glad you found it, Granny D. I haven't been to your lives any this week, and I'm ashamed of that. And we're supposed to be going to a water park tomorrow, so I want to miss tomorrow too. So I put a small section of navy blue next to the black. And I'm doing this again. So I'm going to spread it. Yes, it does kind of spread a little bit anyways, but take extra precautions. Now I'm using a light brown, and these are all colors that I've had to either concentrate or mix with other colors to get the color that I want. Because with basic dye colors, there are only 13 colors, so you have to do a lot of experimenting. Light brown, I don't have to rinse for this, which is a medium brown. If I miss any questions, Tank might be able to answer, but Tank, if I miss any questions, get my attention. She and I, you know, I always say that she and I have been collaborating, working together. Is this good? What do you think of this? How's that? Should I do this? So this is a rust color. This is made up of red, brown, and orange. And even this was one of those colors that I played around with. I didn't quite get it right the first time, but I like a big section of the rust color. And I do this for all of the fiber bases. Well, the wool I do in all equal parts. Wait till you see how they turn out. Emoji. I'll rinse my hands now. My favorite color. There was some teal in her hanks somehow, so I have a giant section I put on here of teal. And that this color dyes so wonderfully on acrylic. Well, bold colors do generally. Yeah, you can do pastels, but they're not. Well, of course, pastels in themselves are not really that vibrant, but they're not as vibrant as jewel tones. I see Elizabeth Airy Crochet. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in. She says, I'm listening from work. I've never seen you dye yarn. This is up. This is up. And hello to Tiger Dragon Girl. Glad you made it in as well. Hey, let me rinse my hands. The next color I go with is a bright green because some of the pictures it looked like it was a yellow, and then other pictures it looked like it was a bright lemony green, limey green, whatever the color is. It actually had like a yellow tint to it. So that's what this does right here. This was a color that I used in Classy Kilns colorway. So I already had that one mixed up. Well, I've had to make more, but I've already had the recipe to make that one. It's not really fluorescent, but I was shooting for fluorescent, and that was as close as I could get. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for that question. That's a good idea. Put it in caps. That way I'll see it. She says, Flourish Evermore says, what is the difference between dyeing natural fibers and acrylic? Well, natural fibers, of course, would be protein or cellulose fibers, protein being animals, wool, alpaca, such like that. And then the cellulose would be cotton and bamboo, like that. Now, acrylic yarn is plastic. It is made in basically a laboratory. It's not anything natural about acrylic yarn. So you have to use a very strong, I use a very strong basic dye is what it's called. And pardon me for walking away. I want to keep working and talking while I'm doing both at the same time. But basically what I am doing with the acrylic yarn is I am taking it, well, I'm putting the color on it, and then I'm taking it just slightly to the melting zone. And it's a very fine line between melted and undyed, or you could get like partially dyed. If you don't heat set it long enough, your colors will just wash out. If you heat set it too long, your yarn will go flat and almost look like a boucle. So you have to use some really potent dye, and that's why whenever I mix up this dye, you're supposed to wear the respirators with all dyes, with all dye powders, but I just do it with the basic because this stuff is or can be brutal. I'm not taking any chances on that. I have sort of gotten some up my nose before, and the smell just stays with you all day. It's not a bad smell; it's just weird. Okay, got my little sausage yarn here. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. We'll go ahead and do another one, and we will move on. And for those of you just new watching, I have a particular way I like to keep it in the microwave. I will let it run at half power for a set amount of time, and then I'll let it sit. If my microwave lets me do that, it'll let me just put a regular timer where it's not doing anything, and then I will let it heat up a little bit shorter time, 50%, and then let it sit another 4 minutes. So it takes about, I think I figured up like 21 minutes or so, counting the waiting time. If anyone has any questions, do it in big letters so I can see. See, Barbara Riggle Baker. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you. Is my thought posting? Oh, it hasn't been 20 minutes yet. Okay. I have a timer set for every 20 minutes. It's supposed to post my family members. All right, let me grab another one here. Now, this one, looks like I have a tie wrap. It's not ready for the trash. And I like to bring it together and bring it out a second. Yeah, Mama G, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colorway. And that's usually happenstance. It's usually how everything happens. The really good stuff. Yes, I will, Tank. Yes, I will. I think I actually posted that too. So if anybody read my description box, I have, let's see, I have 4 superwash um, worsted wool that's already dyed and ready to sell. And I wish I would have looked at what I know. I sell my wool for 17.75 a hank, and I know I sell my acrylic for 9.50. Tank, would it be too much trouble for you to go see how much I sell my cotton for? I know it's less than acrylic, but I can't remember 9 something on the leg. I can't remember, and that was one of the things I was meaning to do. How are things going there, Barbara? Been thinking about you. Glad things worked out. I hope they still are going well. Yep, it's already in the Etsy shop. We're going to sell these online if anybody would like to buy them online. And if anybody wants to buy anything, once they're sold out, not in stock anymore, you can go to my Etsy shop and order from there. So I'm doing the same thing I did: the black, the navy, the light brown. I'm excited to see what it looks like on this face, Tank, because I haven't done any of yours yet. These are my first 2. because yarns look different on different weights. Colors look different on different weights of yarn. Hello, Maribel. How are you? It's great to see you. Rest now. Nice big section of rest. This color is so gorgeous. Like I said, I tweaked it up a little bit and I made it well perfect. Gorgeous. Uh, yeah, I'll work on the lighting. I wanted desperately to use this new. Well, you can see it in the my camera, Melissa Crocheting Agreement camera. This swivel arm thingy. I like how you can see exactly what I see now. I mean, it used to be you were watching me from the opposite, as if you were sitting across from me, and now see it from my perspective, and you see the whole hank too. Just now realizing that the whole hank. But yeah, I'll work on the lighting and my arm. See my arm. Yes, yes, Mama G. Thank you so much. I mean, it's if you would have said no, I'd rather not, then I would have just made tanks up. But I'm very glad that you're letting me play around with this and put it out there in case anybody else wants some. I'm gonna make myself some too. I just haven't decided if I'm gonna. It's probably gonna be sock yarn, most likely. Just haven't decided what fiber I want. But I'm also I don't know who reads subscription boxes, but I wrote in there how there's Jaxie May. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Um, I I dyed. This is what I wrote in my description box. I dyed the wool with the same colors that Mama G did, except yeah, I have the jacquard salmon and the jacquard chestnut, but I use Dharma emerald green and Dharma better black. I think it is. So I mean, we got different results. Obviously, I mean not obviously, but you'll see. Mostly, I think it's because, and I love this idea, Mama G. You put your hanks in the pan dry. That's one of those face palm moments, but it's like genius face palm movement. It's like wow, put it in dry, put the dye on while the yarn is dry, and then add hot water. That's brilliant. I love it. But I think that is one of the contributing factors for the way it kind of spread. And then your black broke, of course. I think Fritz already mentioned that. And then too, your wool, your yarn was wool. It wasn't superwash. They dye differently as well. I don't know if you've learned that yet, but they. Oops, I'm sorry. Superwash wool dyes differently than regular wool, and it kind of depends on a lot of things as to whether what kind of a difference it is. The microfibers, or whatever you call that, the thickness of the fibers is a contributing factor. If it has nylon or if it's just wool, all that stuff plays into your result. Oh, are you back there? Okay, now the fun part. Not really. The whole thing is fun, but we're going to do like a cooking show, except it's yarn. So what I am going to do, I'm going to rinse my gloves off first, and you know what? I should have done this first. I need to do something else first before I rinse. I need to rinse again. But I have. You ever watch a cooking show where they're mixing up stuff and then they're getting ready to put something in the oven and then they open the oven door and voila, they've already got some already done. So that's what I did today. So here we have two that I actually did yesterday. So they are totally cool and ready to be rinsed. I don't think, well, I don't know. You can see me. I'm going to take the plastic off. Maybe I can tilt just slightly. Okay, that's cool. This can be pretty messy though. Very messy actually. So don't look at my trash. I'm going to take the plastic off and then I'll put them into the white tub. And I always like to leave the tie wrap sticking out of the plastic wrap like that. So it's easier to get the plastic off the shirt. See. Again, if there's any questions, make it caps because I am probably 5 or 6 feet away from my computer. Chat. Yeah, the power of television. I think they called it. Have it already written. That was actually Tank's idea, and that's brilliant. I had my colors mixed up. I had to mix up the black. I was on one side of black, but I had to mix up some more of that real quick. But all the others, and everything mixed up, set out, ready. Yarn soaking. Waiting to see what else I have up the sleeve. Yay! Hello, sweetheart. Glad you made it. Removing the plastic from some already dyed yarn, already heat set. Now I will rinse my hands. All right, so I have my camera set up in the bathroom. That's probably the best place to go because the lighting is better and there's more room. So we're going to go to the bathtub and rinse these out. So you guys, what I'm going to do though, I'm not going to turn the camera off because then I'll have to come back here and turn it back on. Yes, if anybody has not subscribed to Mama G, she has dropped her link. You have to go check out her channel and check out Woodsy. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my hand over the camera after I detach it from. Okay, and I turned it off. So let me turn it back on. By the way, Mama G, you can use these gloves and touch the phone. They're like the stuff like restaurants use or a donut shop or something like that. So keep you guys from getting dizzy. You know what? You're probably not going to hear me. You know what? I'm just gonna rinse these out. I need to get me a mic. I'm gonna get me off the move. But I'm gonna take you with me. You won't be able to hear me because I think my computer picks up the audio, but you will see me rinse. And then of course I have a tub of yarn that is ready to be spun dried. So I guess to go outside I'll take my computer so that we can still talk. Yes, yes it can. And I think I've ruined my curtain. We got new curtains about 2 weeks ago, and there is blue and black dye on it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this one off because I don't really need to show the dying camera anymore. Yeah, it beeps right before it starts microwave. When I'm done with this live, I am getting on Temu and ordering. Um, too close. Ordering an external mic. I got one for Christmas. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to make anybody dizzy, but I'm going to take this computer outside. I should probably let me turn the camera. How do you do this? Okay, let me turn the camera off but keep the volume and the audio on. Okay, y'all still hear me okay? Walk. Oh, the baby. She strung out a cord. Okay, we're gonna walk outside. Yes, baby. I'm just going to the spin dryer. I'll be right back. Be right back. Oh gosh. I hope that didn't show up show up in the audio. Kids are cussing. School must be out. Yeah. Okay, let's open this back up. Okay, so got the spin dryer over here. Let me go ahead and pop these in. Yeah, I should have thought this through a little bit more. Squat down. Did you see the Grateful Dead? I seen it as I was walking out. Dead Company concert last Friday. So many artists filming this beautiful highlight place. Check that mystery. It was amazing. I was surrounded by hippies. That's awesome. You didn't hear anything at all? Oh no. Is everything okay now though? Well, that stinks. I thought, darn, I'll remember that. Hello, Rebecca. Touched by Yarn. Great to have you. So yeah, if you guys look over my shoulder there, I don't need these gloves on now. Okay, good, good. We got some filthy mouth kids around here. It's crazy. That's why I never let I take my kids to play dates when they were little. I didn't mess with anybody around here. But I'm gonna bring this closer. I'm actually gonna take one off, a couple off to take inside. It's probably dry by now, and it's dark, so we'll get to see it better inside. Gosh, that is really, really dark. My hands are still wet. Never try to twist yarn if your hands are wet. Whew, that really stinks. I wanted you guys to see what it looks like. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think. Well, no, it's not going to show. Okay, I got a better idea. Let's go out in the sun a little bit. Maybe if I hold it. Was it perfect? So I was thinking maybe That's not so bad. Set you up here so you're not bouncing around everywhere. There, that should be better. This is what the cotton turned out like. And yes, it is dry. It's a great day for drying yarn outside. Good day like this. Uh, it's 88. Oh my gosh. Good day like this, it dries in no time. Look at that rust color. This is one of those lighter colored rust ones, I believe, Tank. Let me show you guys how much the color. Oh no, that's what we got. Let me show you one of the lighter. I did the same thing to both, so I'm not real sure. Let me turn off the spin dryer. Hello, Bridget. So good to see you. Glad you stopped in. So here is the other batch. Yeah, I'm gonna take these inside so y'all can see them better. Let me show you how this. With each batch of acrylic that I do, I keep it better and better. I keep tweaking it. Not really keep tweaking. I think I've made it exactly where I want it now. But check this out. Come on. Look at those dark jewel tones. Look at that green. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm gonna put these on the drying rack, and then we're gonna go inside and take a look at some more dry yarn. This was the only cotton is what I had out here. But my wool and acrylics that are dry are in there. So hopefully no one. She said we're gonna go back in, and I'm going to close your eyes for a second if you. I'm almost afraid to. No, it worked okay though. That's right. Let me just stop the camera. All right, there we go. Don't want anybody getting sick. Yeah, it's steaming out here. Perfect day for yarn dyeing. And I'm ready to sit down. This child has rearranged the chairs. Oh, y'all will never guess what she did last week during my live. Let's just say she was playing with some dye as well. Oh gosh. Okay, now turn my camera back on. I am sitting down. Oh, this is hurt. I forgot how much of a glare that causes. And I should have my light. Let me turn off the light. Open the curtain, turn off the light. Now let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, that's better. she when she was laying on the floor behind me, I was sitting right here, and my my basic dye is on this cabinet right here, and then up here, orientation. Up here is my acid dye, and up there is my fiber reactive dye. And there was she got a hold of one of my hard acid dyes, the little tiny one, and spilled it on the floor in front of my husband's chair. Needless to say, it's still there. It's not going to come up. Okay, I'm reading comments. Let me get a drink real quick. I was going to have a water like I'm supposed to, but my daughter drank all the cold ones. I am in Virginia, Elizabeth. Yep. Okay, let's just start with twisting. That's a good way to look at it. Everything just kind of blends in together. here we have, this is cotton DK. Um, yeah, I guess I should have wrote down all the specs, but I didn't get around to some things. I kind of prioritize what I wanted to accomplish and what was not as important. Budget out my time a little bit. It's been a busy day. Mama Riz. So we can call you Mama Riz, Elizabeth? Thank you, Tiger Dragon Girl. I need to find out how much the cotton goes for. I know. Hey, let me show you guys the other two cottons. And since they are not twisted up, I have some that are twisted. I'll show you those too, but I'll show you these first. You can call me, hey, you. Okay, guys, this is gorgeous. I love it. I love how it turned out. I'm going to put it the way it dyed. So here's the black and the navy kind of blended in together on this one. Even it up here. And it goes into the light brown, the dark brown, and then the rust. And it looks like the rust and the turquoise kind of blended together to get this blue black looking color here. And then of course now we go. Now this is showing up blue. I know sometimes they look better on the other side of the camera, like once you upload it. But actually, this is yours is gonna look just like this. This is one of the last ones I did, Tank. This is the worsted, but yours are what I'm doing today, and then after we're done, I'll work on. But this is what yours are going to look like because this is my final result of I'm happy with this dye. Now let me show you. Let me find one of the other ones. So let me undo it because it's easier to do. Okay, so the rust is kind of reddish and it's not as big. I decided it needed more rust color and it needed more teal. If you remember that tank, we said more teal, and then there was another one I had a lot of bright green. And I decided a little bit less of the greens, but more of the light green than the dark green. But these are actually all up for sale. I have 6 hanks of worsted, which is this right here. Thank you, Elizabeth. And I have 8 of the cotton and 4 of the wool. So let's show the wool now. So like I said, I did the wool with pretty much the same colors that she did, except the black and the green was Dharma instead of Jacquard. And I put wet yarn. I actually soaked it in the water before I turned it on and added that. She added them in dry, which is awesome. I'm going to do that one day to see what happens. So I dyed it just the way she did. I'm going to go back and tweak this because I want it to look like the yarn did after it was done. So yeah, I did actually get a black, and then we're fading into the salmon, and then into the emerald, and down here is the chestnut. And mine broke up like yours did. How it's got those lighter areas. It kind of looks like you didn't have enough dye there, but it was drowning. So I'm not sure what makes it do that, but it's cool looking. I like that. How many hanks do you dye a week? Hmm. It depends. I mean, if it's orders, then I'm pretty much almost every day dyeing at least, 2 or 3, depends on, how big the order is and how much longer I have, to get it done. Yeah, it's awesome when it breaks. That is so cool. I love it. But generally, if I don't have any orders, I need to have stock, and sometimes I get, I will do that. I just need to do it more often. The baby's getting to where she's getting a little bit more independent, so she doesn't need me quite as much. So that's a good reason to do more, but it's pretty much as needed. Okay. So yeah, let's see what these look like twisted up. Or got some twisted up, but we'll twist these need to be twisted up anyways. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I'm totally amateur. I'm just messing around, experimenting, trying to learn new things, see what works and what don't. That's pretty much how it is for everybody, really. I mean, even the ones that's been doing it all their life are still learning things. But isn't that so pretty? So nice. So yeah, if there is anyone out there that would like to purchase these, like I said, they are for sale. I have remember this here. I have 6 worsted. This is worsted. I have 6 of these. And let me show you those. Let me just bring them all over here. Just let me know in the chat if you're interested. And however you want to work it out. These are ready to ship. All they need are ball bands, and I can get those done while I'm sitting down taking a break. Kind of crazy day. So 2 of them are outside hanging, but here's 4. Well, you've seen the ones that are outside. Okay, so you're back. Mama G just drove to Rusty's to let out the dog. Okay, so these are all the acrylic worsted. Not all. These are all of these are acrylic worsted. I wish I would have put the picture where I could show and let the dogs out. That's funny. I should have put the picture in. Of course, it was one of those things where I didn't really have time, but I should have put the picture in of Mama T's. But you can go to my community tab and see what hers look like. So I'm happy with how these look. What do you think, Mama G? Are they pretty? Pardon me. Are they pretty close? I like learning new things. I say push and keep learning, especially when you're making such beautiful stuff already. Kate is actually getting 8. Yeah, she's getting 8. If anybody is interested in these, you can drop me an email or you can just go to my Etsy shop. That is, both of those are down below in the description box. I have 6 of the acrylic and we first come, first serve. But if you talk about it, PayPal or Etsy, however anybody wants to work it, just let me know. I'll show you guys a wool. Oh, one of them's berry. No, where did the other wool go? Hey, where did you go? Okay, did it call? I don't know. I did 4. Okay, that's odd. I'll find it though. Interesting. Wow, it's on the table. That's crazy. The incredibly strange case of the disappearing yarn. But This is the wool, up close and personal. Gorgeous. Definitely says woodsy, that's for sure. Definitely. So pretty. Good name, Mama G. And of course, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit too and work on. See, I wanted to do this in the steam pan. Usually, I'll do my cotton, with the sponge brush and I'll lay it out. Oh, thank you, Mama G. If you're interested, give me an email and we'll talk. I've sent you one. You can just respond to that. We've been corresponding too a little bit, huh? Um, but I wouldn't exactly get. Let's see, am I missing something? Um, I like the way they blend in together, the way the colors blend in like that. And I wouldn't get that effect if I used the sponge brush. But fiber reactive dye goes bad after a little while. So it might just be an experiment to see if it works, but I might try it that way. I was thinking about using that up because I've still got a lot left. Well, you can't see that, but I've got a lot left of the fiber reactive dye. Okay, I think that's all that's really gonna show. So that works out pretty good. It's 4 minutes till, and I am so ready for a snack and a break. I've been going woke up at like 6 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was tossing and turning, and it was just like, okay, I've got stuff to do, so just get up and get to work and take a break later. And Tank, will you post like on Facebook what you make with those? I don't want to put you on the spot. Yeah, we always like to see what other people are making with stuff. Oh, wonderful. Yes, definitely. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love seeing how stuff works out, especially when it's something new. I mean, I love seeing all the colorways worked up and Instagram. Awesome. Yeah, we do. This is going to be just awesome gorgeousness. Yeah. You're brilliant, Mama G. Love these colors together. Hey, Joy. So glad to see you and on your community tab, of course. Yes. Awesome. And Miss C. Hi, sweetheart. Great to see you. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. So, my link for my Etsy shop is also down below if anybody wants to go through that to get it, or you can let me know in the email. Oh, thank you so much, Regina. Yep, I have 8 cotton, and like I said, 4 of them have the darker rust area, but also like how this rust area looks as well, because it gives it like a speckled look. You can see kind of there, the light's acting better now. Abigail would like to buy Miss C 2 hanks. I didn't see that. I am sorry, I did not see that. Or are you just picking on Abigail? Yeah, anybody wants these. And I do have 4 of the wool, Mama G. It grew legs and walked away. Oh, crazy. If I No, I know I died 4. I remember dying 4. I don't blame you. And actually, Elizabeth, I was considering doing, I don't know if you work with thinner yarn, but if I would have had more time, I would have dyed some fingering weight cotton in this. Yeah, they would make beautiful bunnies. Hello, Forever Blessed. Great to have you here. I am, excuse me, I'm almost done, but seeing if anybody would like to purchase these yarns before I go, whichever two you want. Let's see. Well, thank you. These are the cotton ones. These are based off of a colorway that Mama G did that everybody is just so in love with. This one right here is acrylic. This one right here is wool. Yeah, I want to tweak up this cotton a little bit here, make it a little bit bolder. But like I said, it won't mix as well. So Abigail wants to send them to, what did she say? As a blessing. Oh, I see that, Elizabeth. She says, I want to purchase a couple more for Tank and whatever Regina wants. Ladies, what wants to know? Miss C wants 2 cotton from Abigail. So Abigail is getting Miss C some or 2 cotton hanks. That is very nice of you. Yes. Thank you so much, Abigail. I should have. Um, it doesn't matter how you want to do this. PayPal would probably be quicker if you have PayPal, but if you would rather go through um, Etsy, I can do that as well. I'm going to put my PayPal email up on a banner. Um, but I'll have to get, let me see. Let's see. Your shipping probably wouldn't be but about $4. Let me see. Does that work? Oh, I gotta put the banner up. Gotta show it. Okay. So Abigail, let me go back to my chat. I gotta find my chat now. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is what we'll do. Hello, Doris. How are you? Great to see you. So I hate to say this, but I have Miss C's address. I don't. I'm not supposed to keep them. Uh, so I was just gonna say, nah, gosh, I forgot. I have to look it up to know these things. I know how much my acrylic and wool is, and that's it. I don't know. I don't know how much my Pima cotton is. I don't know what else. Ah, that might be all that's different. Shame on me. So I'm gonna get you a total here. Okay, 9.39. Why is it gotta be 39 cents? Can't do that in my head. Okay, I'm gonna say 450 probably for shipping. So 23.28 for 2 hanks of cotton. Let me go back to StreamYard. Yes, I do have your address as well. Is somebody getting you something too? I'm trying to catch up. Okay, so yeah, to for Miss C's order, that will cost $23.28 for Miss C. Let me type this in here. Okay. So what else do we have, Tank? Oh, thank you. Thank you for typing that in. Oh, you took your son Bunny and your shawl from Mama G to the hospital with you. That's so sweet. Those sun bunnies are just adorable. Yes, Tank, I do have your address. Sorry about that. Trying to catch up. So what is the 1978? Oh, that was probably the total. Okay, for the cotton. Okay, so if that's all we have, yes, yes, it does actually. Yeah, my daughter, my oldest daughter has Asperger's. Yep, sure does. I've had a couple people ask me that. Tiger Dragon Girl says, does ASD stand for autism spectrum disorder? Yep. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, forgot. I don't forgot who bought that for you. Was it Elizabeth? Yes. Mama Riz. Uh, yeah, if you wanna send me 2328 to that email address on the screen on PayPal. You have a son who's autistic, can't communicate. Oh, yeah, some don't speak. Mine speaks too much. And she'll say anything. All right, Mama G, thank you. So I'll let you guys go. But Mama Riz, just I have Missy's mailing address. I will email you back. I'll message you back the tracking number, and I'll email her the tracking number so that you guys can, know when it's where. And thank you very much for that. And if anybody in the chat or anybody at replay is interested in these other hanks, of course, Mama G, I think is considering. Oh, Abigail bought it. Sorry about that. Well, thank you, Abigail. Thank you very much. And if anybody's interested in the others, you can either email me or you can. I'd rather you email me, but because then we can just go through. What they, I'll let you say something because then we can go through PayPal. It's a lot quicker. You want to say goodbye or say a couple words before we leave? I want to say something to you. Oh, you want to say something to me? Okay, guys, I'm going to let you all go, and I want to thank you again for hanging out. Yeah, I think we're going to take a nap. You're all sleepy. Mom, I don't want There's to. 2 more dimensions of colors. 6 colors. Gina, please. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on just a second. All right, so that's nice. Check that out. Yeah, Tank's got some beds up there. I'll take either one of them. That's so sweet. So okay, okay. So the acrylics are 950. Well, let me do the cotton. 939 times 6. You doing it on my watch? It's teeny tiny. Plus 950 plus 50. Okay, so we're Regina. I have no idea. Can you give me your zip code, or is that too much information? Or maybe you can email me. Oh, thank you, Tank. Um, yeah, if you could give me either your zip code so I can calculate the shipping, or just email me. But yeah, I do need to get a total. I got a different total. Let me make sure I got that right. 6 cotton for Regina and 2 acrylics, and that goes to Tank, correct? Thank you. I am so sorry. My brain is. I got your PayPal. I'll get these dressed up. Oh, the cottons are 56. Okay, and then add 950 to it twice and see if you get 75.34. Oh, there's Miss Ellie Leva. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Gloria. Hello and welcome. Welcome in. We're almost done. Yes, Abigail, I got it. Thank you so much. It came up on my screen. Yes, thank you very much. I will send you the tracking number and I'll send her the tracking number so you guys can keep track of it. Glad to have you, Gloria. We're getting ready to close it up. I'm selling some yarn that I dyed today. Well, I've been dyeing it, but I'm still dyeing it. I dyed some earlier, and if you want to go back and watch that, you can see how I dye acrylic yarn. Tank, did you get what I got? Yes. Okay, perfect. So did somebody say that she is in Arizona or Arkansas? I mean, Arkansas. Okay. Okay. Yes, I will, Mama G. So it's based off of Mama G's colorway that she sold at the auction. Everybody is so in love with it that Tank messaged me to ask if I could copy it. So here is my cotton version, which I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to make that a little bolder, but it's still gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, earthy colors. It's called Blitzy. Those are sold. And actually, yeah, the acrylic artists, well, actually, I guess it would all be sold. I can still show it if Mama G gets the wool, then, but you can always go to my Etsy shop because it will be made to order, but still get it at my Etsy shop. Okay, let me, okay, now I gotta do the weight. So she's getting the cotton. Oh gosh. Okay, 6 cotton to Regina. So basically that's 3 pounds. Real quick here. Use my pirate. I just use something generic, give me a basic idea. I'm getting a bunch of tractor trailer stuff. um, and that might help. Okay, here we go. Ugh. It wants zip codes. Let's go with what it would normally cost to like go to California. Um, it's usually around seven. I'm gonna say about $7 to ship there. I need to get back to my chat. There we are. Oh, okay, Miss C. Thank you. Oh, 73448. Thank you. Wonderful. It'll be about £3. We don't need no express. Scroll. Have to be priority. Okay. Not flat rate. Oh, they just gotta make it all complicated, don't they? They're saying it's 1650, but I know that's not right. Uh, let's just go with my $7. If it's more, then no big deal. 8 or $16. No way. Hello, Rudy. Great to see you. Yes, it's 3 or 4:16 my time. Okay, so yeah, all right. So I'm just gonna add. I don't forgot what the total was. What have I done? All right, let me scroll back up and see what Tank wrote in there. She wrote it down for me. Thank you, Tank. So I want to add $7 to that for shipping. Oh, you do want the wool? Okay. Okay. 71943. Amazingly unique stripes. Hello. Great to see you. Now, is that okay? 8334. Is that after shipping? You're such a big help, Tank. So many ways. Okay, that's with the shipping. Okay. All righty. I should have wrote this stuff down, right? So I'm trying to remember now who is gifting. Yeah, I'm going to need uh, the address. So yeah, you said you wrote down the address. So yeah, then email me your my mailing address. Tank, I have yours. In fact, if it's okay with you, I'll just mail them with yours if that's okay. Okay, thank you, Tank. Yes, baby. Oh, that sounds like fun. Awesome, thank you. All right, where is my phone? Oh gosh. Who else is bad for that? I'm running on 4.5 hours sleep, so pardon me. Okay. Thank you, Regina. Yes, thank you very much. All right, so I need to find my phone. It's getting ready to make that noise. It's funny. Uh, I don't. Oh, it's right there. There it is. What's up, baby?
I want to talk to everyone.
Oh, okay. You can talk.
I'm smart here.
I'm acting
Everyone, when everyone when got off, I right now I'm using my bangs right here.
Oh, that's cool, Sherry. Can you put this in your hand? Sunita, one from her. Nice. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to let some of this grow out. This right here is part of the side. That's why it looks off. She got a hold of the scissors a couple months ago and kind of did her own thing over here. Okay. Elizabeth bought 6 for Regina and 2 for me. 75.34 plus $1 shipping. Does that include more shipping?
Everyone.
Oh,
My name is Alex.
no. That's for Arizona. Well, you're just, oh, I know where you are. So you're very close. Just another $4 for you. That'll take care of that. 79.34. Like, I forgot what you said. 80 something. Thank you, Tank. Have a good day, Doris. Thank you for stopping in. You making faces.
Baby does.
Send 2 acrylic hands to Sherry. No. Oh, okay. I only have 6. Oh gosh, why didn't I get something to write down? Okay, you're getting 2. And so, okay, that's how it's working. You get 2, and Abigail is buying 2 for Sherry. Okay, okay. Why was I thinking they were also? I have no idea. You know what? I didn't even mention the 3 DK, did I? Oh, there are more. Oh, yeah. I have 3 hanks of DK Way. No, 4. I have 4 hanks. Thank you, Mama G. I seen that pop up too. She's my granddaughter, believe it or not. I know, write it all down. Okay. Well, help me out here. Abigail, wish you mind for you seeing this is your birthday month. We're going to let you forget. Oh, that's so cool. So I'm going to scroll back up here and see what I need to write down. Oh, Tank, what would I do without you? So Abigail sending 2 acrylic to Sherry. That's so cool how you guys give to each other like that. I keep scrolling down. So I'm gonna do like Granny D does. I'm gonna pull it up here. Oh, yep. I'm going to turn the volume down. Yeah, she is my granddaughter. Crazy. Okay. Somebody just emailed and said they want acrylic. Okay, let me pull my email. Uh, all right. Okay. All right, Tank. What am I doing? Okay, Sherry lives in New Hampshire. Brown, black, and gray. Oh, I actually have a colorway very similar to that Sherry. Brown, black, gray. Um, oh my goodness, why can't I think of her name? She's in chat all the time, but I can't think of her name right now. But she dyed it after her service cat. And where in the world is my, okay, my mouse. If there is anything on my mouse, my trackpad will not work. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Tank. Abigail Two Hanks. So Abigail sending to also to Miss C. To Cotton. To Miss C. Abigail Two Hanks to Miss C. Abigail Two Acrylic to Sherry. Elizabeth is sending. Yeah, got it. She's all squared away. Um, yeah. Thank you, Regina. Yes, it is. Hey, Sherry, if I don't have the colorway you like, I can definitely make what you're looking for. Yes, you did. I used to do that too before I crocheted mine. Yep. Took it down, rolled it up. Okay, yeah, I need to write down what you. I think I wrote down. Abigail is sending 2 acrylic to Sherry and 2 cotton to C. I also have these 4 deep blue white. Those are the ones that are so. Yeah, they're the ones that I haven't washed out yet. Oh, that's so sweet, Elizabeth. I mean, Mama Riz. My mom's trying to text me. Now she's trying to call me. Oh man, she just closed my window. Yep, 327, Rudy. Or 420. I got 428. Okay. Yeah, big bra. I could stand for something. Big rooting always. Oh my gosh, it's Kim. Hello. I didn't know you were here. Did you sneak in? Were you lurking? Man, type in drop, Kim, because if anybody hasn't subscribed to you, oh my gosh. This girl is pro. I mean, everything about her channel is perfect. I love to hear her talk. I love her background. I like how she critiques. Just phenomenal. Amazing. And there's Dawn. Hi, sweetheart. This is your first time here? I didn't know that. Oh, well, that's cool. I've done all the dying. I'm trying to figure out what I've sold. Well, we got Regina. Um, that's. I'm working on Abigail. Did she just get Tank? Did she just get Sherry and let's see? Is that? Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. And I think, uh, yeah, I definitely should have wrote all this down. Oh, that sounds good. Chicken pot pie. But it's really hot here, so we definitely sound good on a cold day for sure. But right now, I could pretty much eat anything. Starving. Are you okay? I remember my mom when I was a kid. She was she was very small from the waist up. Or no, actually, the only thing that was big about her was her thigh. It was funny, but she would wear denim shorts and a bikini top around outside, gardening, messing with the pool. I mean, not necessarily swimming, just wearing it around. Bunny wants to say, "Come here." He's a big rag doll. See, he's a big rag doll.
I love Buddy.
He's a big old. You don't like being held. Look at that look. Look at that.
And I go to other cats every day. And I don't know why.
Oh, my mom. Let me message her back real quick and let Buddy down first. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, uh, there is another, that's another, oh, Buddy, that's another contact email, yes. The one that Tate put in there. The one on the screen is my PayPal. Everything ends up going south sooner or later, anyways. Oh. That works too, Regina. Yep. Yeah, actually, I did get that. Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Um, I'm gonna go back through this, and I wish the chat would post right away, though. I'm gonna go back through this and see what all. Laughing at Kim. Oh, that's fine. Either one. That one is my PayPal for payments, but that's also my main email anyway. So either one is just fine. And yeah, I got yours anyways. So yeah, you're good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go because we're at 4:34 right now. I need to call my mom back to what she needs. But I'm gonna go back from here and watch this and get all this straightened out. And anybody that has bought anything, if you could just drop me an email, I'll get in touch with you about all the details, the price and shipping and everything. Just drop me an email. Either one, either the MLISA 73 that Tank posted or the one on the screen. Either one works. Oh, that's totally fine, Kim. I'm so happy you came. That's so cool. Yes, Dawn, I go live. Well, it's 3 p.m. Eastern my time, so 12 o'clock your time. Yep, every Thursday. Thank you, Tank. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, and thank all of you guys too. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your evening. What's Dawn? Oh, okay. You're saying hi to Dawn. Okay. That's actually my middle name. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Okay. Bye bye, and God bless you all.